When Carrie was about 13 and I was 14, she told me that our former children's pastor, Joe Campbell, sexually abused her. I don't remember how long it took me to tell my mom, but when I told her, she wasn't surprised.
At the urging of her mother, Duana told Eastland's head pastor about the abuse. At his request, Carrie and Kim wrote letters detailing what happened to them. He collected additional accounts from children who reported exposure to porn, playing with Becky's sex toys, and molestation. These letters were then shared with the leadership of Assemblies of God, the Pentecostal denomination that manages Eastland and thousands of similar congregations. A hearing was convened at an Assemblies of God office in Missouri, and Carrie was summoned to testify.
February 4th, 1988.
Wow. 1988.
Dear Diary, this morning I got up, got ready, and I wore my purple corduroy dress with lace collar that my mom made me. We went and picked up Duana, who is my bestest friend in the whole world.
We were told we would not see Joe. We would be on one side of the building and Joe and Becky would be on the other side of the building.
I peeked into the main lobby, and there's that Joe and Becky Campbell and Becky's father. Joe sat there and looked straight at me with the most creepiest look on his face. I walked into the bathroom very calmly and then started bawling my eyes out big time.
It upset us a lot. It rattled us, in fact. I remember Carrie crying, and I think I may have too.
I walked into this big, huge room with about 30 different pastors from all over Missouri sitting around the biggest table I've ever seen in my whole life.
In her diary,
Yeah, I wonder that too.
Carrie describes a U-shaped table with her standing at its center. She says the men asked her how it began.
Yes, Becky is his wife.
Where he touched her, who she told.
Hi,
One
Brenda.
asked her to describe Campbell's naked body and the abuse in detail.
Wow.
They would say things like, "Can you describe Joe's penis?"
Woo!
And I would just be like a deer in the headlights. Lord, it was awful. Becky was right behind him the whole way through.
After a full day of questioning, I asked what happened. What are they going to
Where's
do?
Becky?
Carrie looked devastated and was crying. I don't think anyone answered me, but I knew it wasn't good.
Carrie left the hearing humiliated. The men in the room didn't find her claim credible and allowed Joe to continue preaching.
If you look at all my pictures, I'm always smiling.